finally. Somebody like me. You'll never love me like you love JT back in '03. Up on MTV on a stage wearing shoes made of diamonds, singing songs about you like a siren. No, I won't be what you seem to need, 'cause I don't see what you seem to see. Ain't got troops in a crowd all united, ain't got you screaming loud and excited. I can't ever be the Backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your Backstreet boy. You'll never want me like you want CDs from the 90s, like you want Mac Clean, and I can't say to your face I don't want it that way. You seem stuck in the decade that you were born. Open one day and wake up on a tour bus headed to Rome for a Coliseum concert with thousands of crazy fans looking up at the stage at me dancing, knowing I'm your man. I can't ever be the Backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and Deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. 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 They're written down in eternity, but you never see the price it costs. The scars collected all of their lives. When everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and avenge defeat. Before it all starts, they suffer through harms to fight your dream. Whoa, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. 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 Oh, when the world is calling out your name, begging you to fight. Pick yourself up once more. Pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Kai, and welcome back to Brokerock Season 7, live stream number 3. And today we are back at the base because we've got lots of things to do, lots of things to discuss, and lots of other things going on. So if you have got, as usual, there's a poll at the top of the screen asking if I will die. I'm on a mushroom island, so I hope I don't die. I can't really see it happening. It's night time, so really quickly we will firstly double check that we have game sounds unmuted. We are, and of course, if any BrokeRockers are watching the stream, feel free to join in. So I'm going to really quickly just check my game sounds. I had to tweak some settings. I am using a brand new UI pack today, which was provided by the Alien Doctor. You can get this on the Alien Doctor's website. If you are interested in that, feel free to give me a shout and I will pass you over the link for that. You can see it has changed things like the UI here. The chat, I can toggle the coordinates and stuff, and a lot of other really cool features. It's a great pack, and thank you, Alien, for providing it. Obviously, I met Alien on Legends. I was watching him before that, before I even actually met him, on some of his tutorials and stuff. And of course, from Truly Bedrock. So thank you for this pack. It is awesome. I love it. It's great. So today, our first job is going to be working on the base location over there. Now, I haven't had a video in the last fortnight. That is because I have been working to a new schedule, which is I went to sleep. But this is Jax's project. I'm not really worried too much about spoilers. We will be working on that later on. But the first job we are doing today is we're going to be working on this, because this has been going far too long, and it's about time we filled it up with concrete so we can get the roof done and all this sort of stuff. And there's a skeleton horse here. As always, Mrs. Mof is live on TikTok behind me, so you will hear her in the background. But again, you know, we won't get any kind of copyright strikes or anything, so it's nothing to worry about in that respect whatsoever. So let's start off with, oh, we've got a load of concrete. Nice. Grabbing ourselves all of the gravel and the sand from this absolutely awesome sorter which was made. It's not really exact, and the only other thing we need is white dye, and bones are really, really easy to come by because I have there's lag with my audio, which is really, really strange. Bone blocks, and we have got bones in the system as well, so that will give us all of the white dye we're ever going to need So we'll just, that'll probably be enough to start off with. Convert all this to bone, to white dye. There we are. And now we can just craft ourselves the concrete we need. There's very little people online today. Scotty's online and TF Brit is AFK. Where's the crafting table? Oh, there it is. And that will give us white concrete powder for days, and we have got more materials to get more. This beacon here is the one that we obtained on the last live stream, where we had lots of fun fighting the wither. And as I said, today we will be facing another Minecraft boss. Today we're going to be taking on a raid solo. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I love doing these kind of challenges now where we are, you know, things I would never normally do on my own, which is why obviously last week's stream we did the dragon, we did the wither. We could do another dragon if you really want as well. Dragon's not difficult to defeat. Can't really do a wither. And to be fair, I have found that obtaining the wither skeleton skulls is more difficult than actually facing the wither. So, you know, that's my own personal preference. It might not be everybody else's, but that's my thoughts on it. There is loads of absolutely awesome things coming to Brokerock in the coming weeks. So, you know, with other games and all the rest of it that the team are doing. So if you haven't already, I do highly recommend that you check out the link to all the other BrokeRockers, which is in the description of this live stream and every single BrokeRock video. And please do check out the BrokeRock Discord. They're all awesome. There's 30 plus members. There's, you know, from all over the world, all different types of play styles and types of video. So, you know, if you are interested in that, please do check them all out. They are all awesome. And already I've not got enough concrete. Because we're doing a flat surface, it is easier to place the concrete like we are doing here. There is a bit of block lag, nothing too major. But yeah, it is easier to, you know, place it as concrete powder and then just walk about with a water bucket. There will be a video coming out tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday. So that will be my recap of the last couple of weeks, which will basically be everything I have done since that stream day, which was the Nether Hub. Because obviously I've done live streams since then, but I haven't had a video. But that will be coming very, very soon. So, we're out again. These cows will die. I'm sorry, but it's just part and parcel of Brokerock. And we will be, working our best to get as much of this stuff completed as we can do. I think the only thing that's going to be gravel. Jax has been preparing much gravel. 2, 3, 4. And then that's enough again to continue going. And I have enough. I should probably take the chest up the stairs, shouldn't I? There's a crafting table. Let's do that. So let's grab ourselves another shulker box and grab out. Is there a shulker of? Yep. We'll grab this stuff here. As always, if there is anything you want me to see me do, or you want anything you want to discuss Minecraft related, please feel free to let me know. I am more than interested to discuss absolutely anything when it comes to Minecraft. If it's technical issues you're having, all that kind of stuff. If I don't know the answer to it, somebody within my community will know the answer. Where's the crafting table went? So yeah, if you are, if you have got any questions, please do let us know, and we will. If I don't, it'll be somebody for the team. We'll let you know the answer to it. If it's farm related or say anything at all, then game dynamics, new features, I'm always happy to discuss that kind of stuff. Will we play Pig Step? I'll have to put rid of the disc. No idea. There was a Pig Step disc in there, it's vanished. So let's grab ourselves out a crafting table. We'll borrow this one. And we will start getting all of this done. This is the kind of project that normally I would do in a time lapse. So I thought we decided to do it today, this kind of style, because, you know, people seem to prefer like this kind of realistic type content creation as well. you know, they seem to like this, you know, seeing behind the scenes, and this is the kind of stuff that would really be classed being behind the scenes. I have a really, really cool roof design. Really, really cool design for the roofs down the stairs that you will see. And obviously, once we get this all in place, we've got to change it into stone block on top. I do apologise for any foul language you hear. As I say, Mrs. Moth is live on TikTok, so she will, you know, so on their app, obviously, it isn't as family friendly as I am. So they are just about to end their live anyway. So you will, their live will end, and it'll probably tweak my speeds a little bit if anything. But you know, I've got nothing major, no major issues tonight. And yeah, let's get this roof done so we can finally start making progress. I have a really cool change to show you to the creeper farm. Myself and Jax have always, English Mr. Moth, have as always been tweaking designs for the creeper farm. And Jax has totally changed out the trident killer. And we have another change coming to this week. Because we have, we'll let Mrs. Moth finish what she's doing. Yeah, had a really cool custom design to it. He's basically, it's a similar design to what he had last season. And I'm going to use a custom trident killer that I designed on it. So yeah, that is really, really cool. I'm really excited on that. Jax, unfortunately, is unable to make it tonight. He is really, really busy IRL. We've just actually had a 3-hour Brokerock meeting. So, you know, trying to get all that kind of stuff done. On top of that is a lot. So that from a Brokerock standpoint, there isn't going to be many people online at the moment. As I say, Scotty and Brit are online, but I believe they're both AFK. Excuse me. Seems like because there's less people on, we're getting less block lag, which is always a good thing. There's, as I said, loads of changes coming to Brokerock. It should be within the next 7 to 14 days. Loads of really exciting projects. Cent is making exciting changes to the server as well. Not things I'm going to discuss because no spoilers. And we are really, really excited for them. Loads of stuff to do, you know. It is still really early in the season. Most people are only on around about episode 6 or 7. The server's been running for about 3 months now. So, you know, doing this kind of mega project is a lot. So let's grab all that stuff, grab that, convert that to white dye, and we'll grab ourselves some more of this stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have actually located some geodes and stuff around the base, which is really, really cool. That'll help us out a lot with tinted glass and stuff for future farms. And the shopping district has always been changing, and I found really, really cool buys, which we'll show you later, because actually my boxes are in my ender's chest. So thank you to Scotty for stocking all the skulk items, which are going to help us out a lot when it comes to the trident killer designs and stuff. And, you know, the second shop, who I still have no idea who made it, is something we're going to be looking forward to as well. So, I do apologise for any foul language you hear in the background. It is temporary and it is past 10 o'clock here in the UK, so it doesn't affect my stream any, but we are family friendly. And of course, I say, if you are interested in learning anything about Brokerock or anything, do check out the Brokerock Discord and, of course, the other 30 odd plus members. This is one of the biggest. I didn't click you. I didn't click you. Go away. Scotty says E. Did I miss something? E. So yeah, as I say, you can see the chart's different as well. It's really, really cool. Hate the rain. Rain causes lag. Stream lag, obviously, because YouTube isn't like... Ah. Oh, see, I'm pushing on buttons as well. Ah, my stream just seen that. So yeah, let's get on with this and see what we're getting done. I will potentially start a Q&A and all that kind of stuff in chat. It's all things I want to incorporate in the stream. It's all about, you know, trying to be more of a community for myself. You know, we're constantly... Ah. I can empty it again if you want. So yeah, as I say, we're going to get on with this and we're just going to get this project finished. Scotty has honestly the most awesome shop. The prices are insane. I did sell a beacon this week to Scotty, I believe. I think it was Scotty I sold the beacon to. Lovedust has still to collect hers, and the Brokerock helper team has been given a beacon as well for their projects. They're still working non-stop on the Nether Hub and stuff, and it's, you know, it's all about helping the community. As you've seen last week with the weather, I'm more than happy to die as many times as it takes to get a project done. Cost of replacing the armor and stuff can sometimes be a lot, but you know, I'm happy to even fight the weather, you know, without it worrying me too much. Some people are quite nervous and stuff about it. Me, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. We might hunt down this treasure map that I'm holding. This is a new map we found in the area, so we might also do that. We need bone. We don't need bone meal. 2 white dye. And I'm out of materials. Let's got some gravel. 1, 2, 3. Let's get on with it. Oh, sand. Let's get on with this. And there we go. We're going to finish this today, chat. It's been going far too long. Block lag. Block lag will be fixed very, very soon. I've been informed. So I say loads of exciting changes coming to Brokerock. Things that will make life so much easier. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the changes. I was thinking of putting background music on, but I've got this whole concern about DMCA strikes. Everything I play it on my starting and my end of my streams, I know it's DMCA free, but it's not the kind of stuff some people want to listen to during a live stream session. I might try and... The question is, how do I play this without it blowing my eardrums? Obviously, I've got to hear it a lot louder than you do. Let's try this. And then I will attempt to turn this up. Hey Mesh, how are you? Good morning. There we are. If that is too much, if that is too loud, let me know and I'll tweak it. But as I say, Mrs. Mof's still live behind me, so. Working on all this base stuff, get this roof finished. I can't believe how long it's taken this roof to get done. Thank you very much, Mesh. As I say, I'm always kind of nervous about playing music because of the whole DMCA thing. I know that's the kind of stuff I play on my tracks is DMCA free. But, you know, I always gotta, you know, you always run the risk, don't you? But, you know, I'm like a lot of folks, so see if I'm doing grinding tasks. Go away, cow. I always have something playing. Obviously, it's tracks that I can't play on stream, but I think it helps. Right, so we're going to finish this roof. Then we've got to work on Jax's area. And then we'll get this all converted first. Yeah. Really excited about the future for Brokerock. I really am. All the changes that are coming are really, really awesome. And they're going to make life for you know, a lot more easy. I did use the wrong thing on killing that cow. Grind, grind, grind. Is the content creator way. I can't stay on stream mesh, but it is in the meeting notes. So the meeting lasted over near enough 3 hours, and we discussed absolutely everything. So the notes don't really give it justice, but it is really. Stent has plans in the works that will be done within the next 14 days. But to be fair, looking at it now, I'm not getting as much block lag as I have been. Block lag is kind of the reason I haven't finished this project before now. Because there's nothing worse than placing all the blocks and the game lags you back. So that's it. Really, I am looking for somebody in the community actually. No worries. Because myself and Jax are unable actually to find. Yeah, I know. I'm exactly the same with these kind of projects. Or you log into the game and you know the loading times are a bit iffy. It's fine. We'll fix it. It'll be fixed. We've identified what the issue is, and we're going to get it fixed. It's sometimes what happens when you have so many folk on the server at the same time. You know, sometimes you overlook small things. Mrs. Mof, can you watch your language, please? I do apologise for the swearing in the background. I know that came through the mic. I heard it. Mrs. Mof decided to leave the room. She came off her live and jumped onto a private call, where she was discussing her live stream. I'll say if you are interested in the new oh, you can't. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. Hey, Kiergon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I say earlier on at the start of the stream, I am using the brand new UI pack from, well, it's not a new pack, it's a new pack to me, from our good friend the Alien Doctor, which is really, really awesome. I really, really like it. I spoke to him about it earlier on. I said I'd promote him for it. And just the small tweaks are, you know, the best when it comes to this. You can see that my coordinates at the top, you can toggle them with a key button. You know, you can see the backgrounds are better, the vignettes are better in dark areas and stuff. It's a great pack. Do check it out if you're interested in a pack. I know Jax is really excited about it. Kiergon, how's things over on Farlands? I'm really excited about your new members. I'm looking forward to checking out the content. Anyone who doesn't know, Kiergon's a member of Farlands. Also a member of Bedrock Legends, which is where we met. He's awesome. Love the building style over in Farlands. If I get to that level one day. Oh, awesome. I've not played that yet. I'm really excited about it. That's the one for Zuma Boy, isn't it? Yeah, so if you haven't checked out Farlands SMP, do check them out. Yes! That's a missing block. I learned so much for these guys over my 4 weeks on Legends. So, new things from my personal life this week. Mini Mof has dyed her hair pink. You know, the things that 16-year-olds do nowadays. It's turned out kind of like quite a nice maroon, a purple type colour, which is quite nice. She's also got an interview for college, so she's really excited about that. Everyone doesn't know she's recently turned 16. I'm sure we had a live stream around about her birthday time. You all wished her happy birthday. So she's really excited about leaving school this year and going to college and stuff. You know, Mini Mof's been a huge part of my channel. We've done videos together and stuff. She's my oldest of 3. She's not actually here. I thought she was maybe here to say hi, but she's not behind me. She'll be in her own live stream. Yeah, scary age. Yep, scary age. I've got 3 girls. Mini Mof is 16. My middle one, who I can't remember what Minecraft name I gave her. No, it's Kiwi Mof. That's what we called her. We called her in the videos. She is 11 now, and my youngest 8. So my middle one's going to moving up to high school, and obviously Mini Mof just left high school. So it makes you feel old. It really does. I had hoped that Scent would have a pack that would do this, so he just puts concrete powder in the stone cutter. But I think he's kind of busy with other stuff at the moment, so I might suggest it. Also, on Brokerock we have some small tweaks that you don't have in vanilla Minecraft. Things like stone blocks and stone variants can be put into a stone cutter. Oh, not stone, but wood variants, I apologise, can be put into a stone cutter. And you can get their variants as if they were stone, which is really, really cool. I don't use it as much, but it is there if we need it. Thank you all for the votes of confidence in the poll. Poll's a recent thing for me. It's something I've never done before. Yeah, the wood's helpful. Basically, a planking and get a trapdoor and stuff, which is really quite nice. So the reason I decided to do the stream like this tonight is because, you know, something that was said to me during the week, that my streams always don't need to be this high octane, oh, let's slaughter as many wither skeletons and withers as we can and all the rest of it. Sometimes it's nice just to, you know, relax a bit, even though that cow died. You know, it's nice just to do this kind of wee grindy type task. And I don't know about all you that are watching now or not, but my playstyle is normally quite high octane and stuff, but it makes it a lot more difficult sometimes to follow. So all we have to do now is place some blocks. Don't need that. Push the button. Yep. Now we just need an empty shulker box. This is a great system. I'm really impressed with it. It's quite a nice design. It's a mix of 2 designs. It's I can't remember who's there off the top of my head, but it's a mix of 2 designs. Probably that many folk. It's too difficult to try and work it out anyway. Jack's shout at me for that, but I'll fix it later. Apart from that, down here anyway, not much has changed. No, should really put the crafting table on. But I said, now that that's on, we can get this dirt all removed, so it'll be a nice, get some nice arches in here, and then get the lighting in, and really, really excited to get that all done. Really, really excited. Things, I've got the beacon and stuff, but there's not really any point in using it when we're still getting block lag. Yeah, putting the speed on just makes it even worse. See, the worst thing about it, this isn't even the floor of the top of the build. The build's actually not going to be built on top of this. It's actually going to be this level here. So, you know, it just gives us a line. It might be a basement or something. That's the empty one. I wish we had the Java mechanic where you could push the space bar. Block lag. So the plan is, as I said, to get this floor done. We're going to go and grab some wool and get Jax's area finished, and then we're going to hit up a couple of raids to get some totems. Because I am fed up with dying in the nether fortresses. If we could scout a nice location, I was hoping to put in a wither skeleton farm. It's not something I've ever built before, so I've seen some really, really cool designs that I can tweak to my style. Yes, it has. It spawned them in the ocean. There's 2 horses. There's one here which Jax has got. And my one is over was over here. We've got this finding room mesh where they're spawning in the ocean. They're spawning it over there. I know they're obviously caused primarily by long AFK sessions. Lag. So let's see if we can get this done. We have got either a video or a live stream coming up with TF Brit the next couple of weeks. I might go and move them to leather as ghost horses. Yeah, that's possible, yeah. The reason there's a gap here is because there's actually nothing underneath it. The whole thing is off by 1 block. So to save us from having to rebuild all the walls and stuff, the way we done it was just move the entire build over 1. So one of the corners is off by 1. There is a big thing about mobs in the meeting minutes mesh, so when you go and have a look at it, you'll see what Sense saying to do. I might need to speak to Jax about tunnel rats actually, that's really got me interested now. You need big teams though, and I don't think that many members of Brokerock or kind of Java want to do that. Tunnel rats would really be cool. Okay. Yeah, but that's not what the chat's about. That's not the one. There's a thing about all mobs. Oh, this is going to take ages. Looking at the timing, actually, we should be getting the Bedrock Legends song coming up soon. Well, my Bedrock Legends song coming up soon. So basically, this entire playlist should play through in this stream, which is pretty cool. Here's the way I had it set up. No bother, mate. Be quicker doing this in the crafting table. I haven't got one. I get my inventory. What am I doing? You still using the stone cut for stuff. Look, block lag. Supposedly, according to the Minecraft bug tracker, this is a bug in parts as well. Supposedly reducing the render distance can fix it. The server's render distance is 32 chunks, I believe. I'm only slightly above that. We'll drop it a little to 5 and see if it helps. Problem is at 5 my sorter doesn't load. Funnily enough, it is helping. Interesting. So yeah, what I was saying was earlier on, the biggest thing is obviously you know that the theme for this base is Mario. So the plan is to try and get some obviously the professional kind of Princess Peach Mario Castle as the focal point of this island, and then on the other side of the island we're going to have like the Wario Castle. So if I put the render distance back up, we're just going to 32. Oh, that's bright. So this area we've got dug out here. The plan here is to have Peach's Castle. It doesn't have to be this actual size, but the sort of room underneath it has to be. And then over on this far edge over here, from here going out and round, we want to have the Wario Castle with like a Toad village in here, and then having this whole transition from like Mario to the positive side of Mario to the negative side of Mario. To be fair, it's my fault. I should have built this over there. But the whole idea was to have the sorter in the middle. So it could have been that the Peach was on this side and then Wario's on this side and then have the villages in between. But yeah, it's the opposite way now. So like we're going to have a Toad village here, and then we'll have some kind of superficial wall type thing here, and then have some of the the Badland area of Mario, lava pockets and burnt down houses leading up to Wario's castle and the big massive lava lake volcano on this side. That's the plan anyway. I don't know if it's going to happen. Block lag is terrible. I say loads and loads of projects coming, loads of changes to Brokerock. The BrokeRockers all want to start playing other games outside of Minecraft. So if you're interested in that, do keep an eye on the Discord, because they will be announcing all that kind of stuff. There is members going to start doing community events. So it could be things like games with the community and stuff, which I know a lot of people are excited to get involved in and all that kind of stuff. So it's really exciting stuff coming to Brokerock. Try to rebuild the community that we've kind of, or rebuild's the wrong word. Kind of. I've absolutely forgotten the word now. Thank the community for the support over the last 7 years. We've got patrons in the server that have been now helpers that have been here since the very beginning. We've got members that, you know, have come from other communities, followed the members and stuff. It's, you know, it's a lot. You know, without the community, we wouldn't be here. So thank you all for your continued support. Me and every other member of Brokerock, you know, past, present, and future. Thank you for that support. Looking at my time, my song should be coming on next. Yep. Couple of seconds, it should be coming on. I've memorised this playlist, that's terrible, isn't it? The reason that I play this song is because I like it. I played it before I joined Bedrock Legends, funnily enough. But I'll play it on stream now, and we're starting amending for, you know, to thank all those folk over there as my kind of shout out to them. Legends never die except when they do. That's the warden. Lots and lots of blocks. We're not doing this all stream, folks. Don't worry, it's not going to be a whole stream of me just talking rubbish and placing blocks that disappear. We're also going to be taking on some raids solo. Get some tokens of undying, even though they're now in some kind of shop at spawn. We're going to go empty Scotty's shop live because he has really, really cool blocks that I want. If I could get the blocks now while they're cheap, he won't up the prices on me. And of course, what I was saying, my Bedrock Legends playlist is still available. And check out their Discord as well. I love the changes to the Bedrock community over the last couple of years. You know, even since I started creating content here in 2019, it finally feels like the community is starting to come together a lot more. When I first started, you know, creating content, it was this community against this community and all that kind of stuff. We're a lot more united than we ever have been, which I'm really, really proud of. You know, that's great to see. Together we're stronger. Together we're stronger. This block lag is terrible. So we'll do another couple of minutes of this. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do this on stream. We only have an hour and 45 minutes. I don't really want to bore you to play some blocks. But it's Minecraft, that's what you want you here to see, but you know what I mean. So if you are new here, my name is Mr. Mof Gaming. I am a Bedrock content creator here on YouTube, as well as, well, occasionally Twitch, but not so much Twitch anymore. I have been a content creator since 2019, since COVID. I used Minecraft and content creation as my outlet for having worked through all the way through COVID. Don't really want to go into too much about all that. I used this as my outlet. You know, I obviously worked all the way through it. I work in retail, so you know, we had no choice. So yep, that was what drew me up. I played Minecraft a couple of times over the years before that, but never to the level I play now, you know, hundreds of hours a week. Oh my lord. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, I would really appreciate your support. Be that by smashing that like button on the stream, sharing it out to your friends, or if you really do enjoy the content, please subscribe. I am working towards my goal for the year, which was goal for the year was 500. That's what it has been for the last couple of years. We are closer now than we ever have been. We're only 10 subscribers away from 200. But yeah, I do appreciate all of your support if you haven't already. I am obviously working on this roof. This is this is actually the basement roof, the basement floor, roof of a sorter, so to speak. And yeah, it's awesome. Oh, someone's pinging me on Discord. I'll check that shortly. Yeah, I don't take breaks when I'm streaming unless there's an issue with the kids. So, you know, if I'm saying I'm streaming for 145, I'm streaming for 145 without any breaks. Unfortunately, because we're not on Twitch, we don't have access to redeems and stuff. But you know, occasionally it does help if you shout at me, do this, do this, do this. I'm quite bad about forgetting to, you know, if my voice starts to go cracky and stuff, to take a drink, and even eating in game. You know, I do forget. I normally have Dara in here. She's been really busy IRL, so she hasn't been just reminding me, eat, Mr. Mof, or get something to drink. Your voice is going. And then, as it's kind of, I wake up the next day and I've got no voice. Can't talk for 3 days and can't record. Been a tough week, this one. Started the end of last week, so after basically from last Saturday. Absolutely extreme toothache, worse than I've ever had in a long time. You know, grinned and bared it, and then I got to the point towards the end of the week where I basically couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep at night, so I basically said, you know, I've got to phone the dentist. Didn't go down well at work, but you know, these things, you know, they had to understand it. I had to get an emergency appointment, get root treatment, which isn't the nicest thing in the world. You know, totally numbed the area, and then still went into work straight after it. So, you know, I had to work a checkout, which again isn't ideal, but you know, these things, as I said, these things are trying to test us. So that's the reason I haven't recorded during the week, is because I just literally couldn't open my mouth. I was trying to talk to Jax and VC about projects and all that kind of stuff, and it was just too much. So yeah, it is sorted now. I have got more appointments, unfortunately, that I've got to go to. I've got nothing better to do than go to dentists. But I have tried to make the appointments not collide with streaming and recording times, because that way I can ensure that, you know, it doesn't affect my voice as much. And I'm going to grab a drink before somebody shouts at me. It's been 45 minutes. Kiergon, if you're still here, did you play the Tunnel Rats on Java or Bedrock? Like, I'm sure that I remember Zuma saying he was getting added to the Bedrock marketplace. We'll do this square and then we'll go and start the next project. I do want to get some reds in. The good thing is, by the time we come to next week's stream, you'll have a video which will have fully updated you on all the changes to the base area to look forward to. You'll have we might have some of the arches in for the sorter. We'll have the remaining row of sorters in because there's still a whole line of them to go. And then we can get started on the next farm. Jax is working on a custom raid farm design, which is going to be really, really cool. With the changes to raid dynamics, the thing we've said this season is that everything we do, we want to try and do as much custom as we can, or not custom, but as much our own designs as we can. I customize 99% of things that I build. Obviously, I always credit the original creator, and then I'll say, but I have changed A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But I guess that's part and parcel of what we do here as well. That it's nice to, that's the way I learn, is by working on designs and creative, and then myself and Jax are got a couple of projects we're working on in creative at the moment. The biggest one is an all dye farm, like a multi-stack dye farm, which will automatically craft everything down to dye for you. So that's really, really cool. I don't know where we're at in regards to its development. I've designed the platforms. Jax is just looking for a way to connect the platforms together. The idea is to get all the dyes to a singular floor, similar to how you see sometimes with things like create mob players, where they have build these elaborate buildings with all these things are produced here, and then they go into this system to do this, and then all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm looking at design in vanilla. It doesn't look as pretty because we haven't got any of the pretty blocks you get for create in Java, but we will try our best to make it pretty, and if we can get it designed, I will get a tutorial on it. Because for some reason people seem to like my tutorials better than my SMP videos. Biggest video on my channel is still my Wither Killer design, which I custom designed myself. And then I made a video on it, and then I showed Jax it. He was like, "You realise I've been building that for years, but I did this differently." I said, "No, I designed this myself." So yeah. The dragon might be fun, but I don't have a bow. I haven't remade my bow yet. I died numerous times in the last week. So I have had a lot of things done, and this is another full set of armor. The tools are the same, but my armor's all different. I even accidentally burned a full, almost a full stack of diamond blocks. Because I stupidly had them in my inventory when I went into the fortress. Lot lag. Horrible. I don't care going to see her anymore with the lag with the. I don't even have a mod in tonight, which is kind of strange. Normally I've got at least Jax or Brit or Judd or somebody. Well, chat, I think that's where we're going to leave this building for today. We are sitting at an hour. We'll come back to it if we need to. So I think what we'll do is, first job of today will be this treasure map. I am terrible when it comes to maps. So, have I got enough rockets? Yes, I have. do not have an e-chest. I am absolutely terrible when it comes to reading maps in Minecraft. It's definitely not moving. I think it moved somewhat. I'm terrible at map. I don't want to load Scotty's area. There is. Now it's changed to a dot, which means it looks like it's over at Mesh's area. Oh, I thought that song was going to swear there. I thought my song was going to swear. Chunks! Excuse me, Lord. Come on, Chunks, Lord. Ow. It's like it punishes you for going. Oh. The question is it now this way? Must be this way. Because that blue dot's Scotty or Brit. I don't know which one it is. Let's go straight. That means going further away, doesn't it? I can't read a map. This is Jackson's job. The dot's getting smaller. This is going well. Right, so I'm assuming that little dot means we're on the right axis. Let's see if this changes. Or is it the big dot means you're on the right axis? I don't know. Chunks! Ow. Ooh, what's that? Whatever it is isn't loading. Oh, the tree. No, that must be getting further away. That has to be getting further away. That has to be further away. Right, stop. Stop moving. Again, I apologise if it's bad language in the background. I am really bad with this. Jax, go online. This is my raid village. We're not doing that. We're gonna empty Scotty's shop. Yeah, we're gonna empty Scotty's shop. Let's not do that. Let's try something. According to the Minecraft bug tracker, dropping your render distance down to 10 lets you go through portals quicker. Never heard of that in my life, but we'll test it. instantly. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get. Come on. I need Swift Sneak. Oh, and soul speed. Am I done? Oh no, I'm in the wrong way. I apologise. Sorry. Totally losing track of what I may be doing. Excuse me. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Yeah, the roof access. And there should be... Aha. This is how you access the nether hub. Should be... I'm gonna make access here. There should be access to the... where is it? There's a room down here. That looks like a place for a secret passage, doesn't it? Got a secret passage in there. That's actually quite cool. I might keep that. Welcome to Scotty's shop. My infantry is an absolute riot. That's one of my shulker shells. Cool, thank you. And I'll take a shulker box because we'll need it. Right. So, what does Scotty have that I want? Okay, I'll take them all. I can't think of any use for them all, but I'll take them all anyway. Red nether brick. I need another chest. Right here. See, what's the best? I've got a house over there. I'm just... Oh my god. 2 diamonds a stack? No. No, I'm not putting 2 diamonds a stack. I'm sorry. If it was 2 stacks for a diamond, maybe, but lazy. I've even got a redstone box on me. I could have done that, but I'm not paying that price. Nothing against Skelly for making that shop. I just, you know, I'm awkward. Thank you. Yeah, I think I just actually had to take my diamonds back out there, didn't I? I thought I paid 3 diamonds. Yes, I did. That's fine. Nether brick. No, I can craft more for that. That'll do. It's better enough for Jax's diamonds. Right, raids is the next thing on my list. Which is this box. Nope, not this box. Not that box. Not that box. Not that box. That one. Don't need that many. We're not doing that many raids. Thank you, Scotty. There wasn't a stone car sitting there, was there? No. I'm sure I see a stone car somewhere. No. Oh well, I'll do it later. Hello, Mr. Warm Cow. Right. Down here to see if we've made any money. JNK Industries. Don't ask me I'm paying for more rockets. I don't like leaving empty gaps. That's sold out. We now have iron blocks. We have coral fans and seagrass, which you'll see in next week's video. We upgrade for netherite, rockets are also just done, and gunpowder. Nice. Right. Let's go and do some raids. I like to see pickle shop. I love the TARDIS that somebody's turned red. This was originally blue. There's all the blue blocks. Ow. I've got to admit, this has got to be my favourite shop so far of the season. Apart from Scotty's. I don't know who it belongs to. Looking at the colours, it may be TF Brit. Ow. But he basically has, you know, books, glass. I emptied that earlier. All items in the shop. That's that won't last. Oh, do I want to take the? Oh, do I want that? I'll send Jax. It's fine, Jax. But there are the chests at the front here. I'm not sure about it. See, obviously this is still part of the shop. I'd quite happily take all the comparators. There's no redstone shop yet. Got some more food. Oh, the house is back to normal. Right, so folks, let's do some raids. We're not going to do 16, but I was meant to grab wood. An e-chest. Where is it? Where is the secret passage? There. Can't use this stuff. This is all helper stuff. Need shulker box, shulker box, shulker box. What made the extra chests, but I can't remember where I put them in. That's good. So you lose some of the fun of the raid farm once you get a little bit later on, because we need to, once you get automated farms and stuff. Same as if I could quite easily go to the end right now, build a weather killer, and just sit and farm it all day. Myself and Jax have 2 weather killers. Well, this season we would have 2. We have the high powered one, which is the one that we're using at the moment when I'm not testing them out right on my own. And the second one is my usual design, which uses an end gateway. Excuse me. I looked at him. Too fast for you, Mr. Enderman. Unless you collided and went through the portal. Right, here we are. 45 minutes we've got. Let's build ourselves a little storeroom. Let's build ourselves something. This is all just a temporary thing. This village will be destroyed anyway, so don't worry too much about the fact I'm making it look horrible. What do you hear is biotech? A bit up another block would have felt better there a bit. Now if it burns down, it burns down. Chest down. It's all about entity management. Okay, it's burning down. We'll not be using that house. Let's use the one that's got a portal on top of it. That's funny. Let's stand it out. Excuse me. Okay. Apologies, it seems like my kids are still running around. There we are. Should we another block? It doesn't have to look nice before somebody says it in the chat that Mr. Mof is horrible. It's just a storeroom. I know that potentially might jump over there, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, so we need to go there, we need to go there, we need to go there, there, there. There we go. So now we have a storeroom. We need a bed. Oh, a redstone box somewhere, which isn't very good. Let's rotate these. Rotate some inventory as well, so we don't lose it. We have everything we need. Let's get some of this rubbish in inventory. Yep, that didn't happen. Where is the villager? Oh, there he is. See the time you get now before raid starts. Hello, Mr. Nitwit. Thank you. I'm sorry, you're going to be scared again, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah, oh, I know, I'm sorry, but, you know, your village is on fire over there. You know, I'm not protecting you as best as I can. Ready? All entities are mine. The only reason we're all doing this is for the totems. There's not really anything else we get from these guys. Over there. There. This guy's the biggest issue. Oh, they hit each other. Ah. That's a good strat. Put the Johnny behind the rest of them. Excuse me. Thank you. I get to the network and kind of get to it. Where is it? Where are you, buddy? My sword wants to meet you. A couple of seconds, we got a horn. out where it is. We've got Havoc going down here. According to the game sound, he's over here somewhere. I actually had them spawn in the trees the other day. So they're spawning right there. No, not down there. Yeah, it's one of these things that Mojang needs to fix. The spawn dynamic for these kind of things where they can randomly spawn underground is terrible. So it's, you know, it's not it says to me they're over here. That doesn't mean it isn't underground somewhere. I can hear him. He's not on the roof. He's underground here. See, it works now. Directional sound doesn't always help. We'll sleep, get rid of the creepers. And then we will and the phantoms. And then we'll try again to work out where these guys are. That was one guy. The game says he's over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Look, he's running about chasing stuff. Come on then. Oh, what a shame. I'm so sorry. Oh, look at that. You're stuck in the pen. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. I don't know how to go over there. Over there. Come on. Mr. Ravenger. Hello. One mob left and I see him running over in this direction. Where are you? Oh, there he is. So, where are you? I totally missed the direction there, folks. They're coming for that villager, so they'll come towards that. They're there. Have I got a... They've been hit by a witch. Oh, there she is. Hello. 2 mobs remaining. It's witches. Ah, she got me. That's the sheep. Armadillos. There's a cat. Where did that hot cow go? There's... Where's the last one? Where did she go? She's hiding. Maybe the Voker actually. Oh look, she's down there, she's trying to hide. Hello? You coming up? Why are you going to sit down there? Those are persistent mobs. I have a slowness now, which makes it harder. Maybe a bit more of a challenge. They're over there. Right, I might have to get a milk to get rid of that first. Johnny's hit pretty hard. Yeah. I only have a single. I only have a single totem of dying on me. Oh, I had an enchanted one. Did you stand there? Let me hit you. That'll be good. There's something over there. Stupid. I love that game mechanic. Maybe I have another totem. So the early game, I could never do this. I enjoy doing it, but you know I don't do it. Inventory's full. Just wait a second. The mobs can wait. So Vindicator is over there. I don't know where he is. Not Vindicator. One of those Johnny's. Use the inventory. Last wave. There. Take a real bar, can't you? I thought I just seen a Broker over there. It's not. It's horses. There it is. Alright, so these are the next job. Oh, there's another wave. 15 minutes, folks. Right. Look at the Johnnies first. Oh, there's 3 of them. At least they're not enchanted. They're out. Oh, Vex. We'll get health back first before we take any more out. Keep waiting for that Johnny. Wasn't with Vexes. Typical, isn't it? Not leaving any entities lying on the ground. Tidy up as we go. Ow. Go away. I'm glad they despawn after 30 seconds. These things are a nightmare. Ah. Vexes. One mob remaining. Only pop one to him. Two mobs remaining. Yeah. It's not difficult. He's there. You can't be us. Right, we need to get some of these items off the ground. We don't want to start causing Scotland a bit of lag. I know I'm taking my time with this, and folk are moaning about the fact that I'm taking my time, but you know, there's no harm. There's no harm in doing it this way. The totems I get at the end are going to be worth it. Be able to hit some fortresses up this week, get ourselves the stuff we need. It's all about the Wither Skeleton Skulls. That's what my season's going to be about. Done. Will we do one more? Or we call it that? 4 totems. Oh, there's a bow. Keep that. $13 blocks. Sorry, Mr. Creeper, that looks like more than 13 blocks you brought there. Not bad. Not the best. I've had better loot, to be fair, but totems have been dying are the reason I do it. we'll do one more. It's taking us about 15 minutes, so. We'll do one more. Okay. Mr. Nitwit, I know it's daytime, and for some reason I was able to click you through this glass pane, which for some reason is a bug. How was I able to hit him with the glass? Should be able to interact with you through a glass pane. We're on cooldown. Can't remember what the control is to see that. There it is. You go back to bed. The playlist nearly finished. Two seconds. Multitasking. End of that playlist, terrible. Two left. I like the new hot and cold chickens and cows. It's alright, tidy this up as we go. Yep. Says it over here. Just another cave dweller session. Nope, that's a skeleton. Nope. That's in the other cave. Game says over here. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, there are two of them right here. Awesome. Oh, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. Right. Well, we just assumed they would be there. They're behind me this time. They're over there. Thank you. I'll have a saddle. I'll take the emeralds. I'll take what you've got. What did he ever do to you? Good wandering trader. Honestly, the poor wandering trader was just walking around nicely and you decided to chop his head off with an arrow. That was nice of you. Where are you this time? There you are. This will be the last project we do on today's live stream, folks. I hope you've enjoyed what we're just as we play around. I love the fact that you magically get an effect. Just by the witch being there. A little bit of redstone. A lot of redstone. Ow. Thanks for that. Why are we getting double hit? Right, where was that cow? That's a sheep. I'm worried there's maybe a Johnny over there. No, I'm not really worried, but you know what I mean. One weakness potion. Oh, she drunk it. Cow would be nice. Just to have it. Over there in the corner. Let's get ourselves some health back. That one's not an issue. That Johnny is a bit of an issue. 3 hearts. Obviously not an issue. I say we're leaving any blocks lying about the ground. This son Jack to stop me. Be a good community member and don't leave stuff lying around. There's a cow. Two Johnnies. Of course there is. Is almost rammed over empty it all right. It's all about the totems. Right, where did this spawn? Where did you spawn? No vexes. We don't like vexes. Don't like vexes on this live stream, no thank you. There should be another vindicator. A walker and vindicator. Nope. 2 archers. Good thing is how cheap the pots and the ominous potions are. This is, you know, it makes farms like this, or even builds like this, so much easier. You know, see the bit of resources you can pick up from something like this. There's 2 raids. Obviously, you make the automatic versions like what we used to have. That wasn't very nice. That's a horrible thing to do to me. I was just going to sleep. You attack me from behind. You know, YouTube doesn't like the light, unfortunately. The dark night time. So let's start off with a Johnny. Which is actually a Vindicator. I know that. Going to the Witch. Get the blocks all lying about. Head round towards the second one of these guys. Oh my lord. That's a lot. That was a lot. I don't know if we hit an archer now or half elf. Nope. Let's go this way. Pick up that totem. Oh. Oh, I just got my health back. That's not nice. This pathfinding worked. There was two of them, so that's maybe. I did lose track of the other one. Oh, he's there. Whoa! That was terrible. 2 totems I've lost. Where are you last 2? Oh, they're over there. I can see them. I haven't knocked back my sword. No, I haven't. Surprising. Sometimes I feel like when I'm hitting the mobs that they're going like up in the air. Yes! Hero of Double Large. So folks, just those 2 raids, plus obviously all the progress we made has given us a huge amount of loot. And all these things obviously aren't getting taken rough us because we don't need all of it. 2 almost one dying. It's awesome. Emeralds. Gunpowder we don't really need. But the biggest thing is this. Eight, and we lost 2, so that was basically 10. So we've had lots of fun on today's stream. We haven't died, we lost 2 totems, but that's not a huge thing. If you have enjoyed today's live stream, as always, please do check out the link to all the other BrokeRockers. The links are in the description below. There's 30 of them. I know it's a lot, but they are absolutely awesome. And do check them out. So until next time, as always, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share it with your friends. My name, actually, wait a minute, I want to do this properly. 20. Need to do this properly. We need to end the stream properly, don't we? Until next time, as always, if you are interested in my content, do, as I've already said, like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my name is Mr. Mof Gaming. Good night.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce. everything's dark.